One question, and that has to be on cryptocurrency, in fact, because we know that DA has been involved in preparing a consultation paper that has to be submitted, and it's a global effort. You've reiterated in the past. You're also leading the G20 finance track, which is discussing this. What is India's stance on it?
So, as you recall, that we had prepared a bill, went through internal discussions. Thereafter, there was a consensus that we have to deal with it at the global level. So, we have reached out to IMF, and IMF is working out a paper in consultation with us to bring in the aspects of the monetary policy, bringing the macroeconomic aspects and the policy approach to crypto assets. And we had a round of meeting here on 15th and 16th of January in Delhi, where people from the developing economies were here, and we sat down with them and with the IMF. And now on the sidelines of the ministers meeting of G20 in Bangalore, later part of this month, there is going to be a 135-minute seminar on crypto assets, on the policy response. And for that, again, IMF is preparing the finalizing their paper that will form the base. And then we take it up. It is being held in other forums as well. For example, Financial Stability Board it has proposed forming a crypto assets working group, and we are equally we are very much part of that. So the global efforts are on to build a consensus around the policy responses.
So major countries, including India, are going to be a part of this?
That's correct. So the idea is that first the G20 countries arrive at a consensus, and thereafter that consensus has to evolve over all countries put together, because this being an asset class which can be traded across the boundaries on the electronic means itself, on the digital means, it requires all countries to be on the policy.
Right. Just a follow-up question on that, sir. How soon, is there a timeline, do you see that when could we have a decision on cryptocurrency, on the legality of cryptocurrency in India? Do you see it in the current year?
So, the question of legality will come only if something is declared illegal. We are trying to, perhaps we should see it in that manner. Crypto assets are not illegal in this country. There is already, so moving forward, what should be the stance, that how tightly should be regulated? That issue number one, that regulated means regulated in terms of their trading of crypto assets. Second one, whether crypto assets should get into the financial domain or they should remain out of the financial domain. These are the two major questions being tackled at the global scale.
Great. So one last question, I'll get back to budget before we end this interview, and this is on the lines of expectations of additional PLI schemes, but of course no announcement was made on PLI schemes. We've also seen that there have been some minor delays in it. Do we expect some kind of enhancement in the coming months?
That is an issue which has not been tackled in the budget. So my request would be that we'll have to take it up with the concerned stakeholders at appropriate forum.
Great. So thank you so much for speaking to us on Business Today Television.
Thank you very much.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.